Ben Shapiro. Breaking new grounds. It's about time you went after him on this channel, Archfiend. Okay, look. Okay, to the Ben Shapiro supporters out there, all right, I understand if you want to support him, his way of explaining gender dysmorphia and any conservative issue versus a liberal issue. Okay, I get that. But can we at least reach a common ground that he's just a douchebag the way he carries himself about? Like, that is a commonality, right? Even to you out there that support him, like you think he's a douchebag, right? Like, I don't. Okay, all right. Maybe you don't agree that he's a douchebag, but could you watch his? Could you watch his explanation of Cardi B's WAP video and lyrics and song and just the breakdown of that and just say, like, okay, yeah, after seeing that, he is just kind of a douchebag. Just, all right, maybe douchebag is a subjective term. Could you just at least say that, I don't know, he's just overly pretentious. He doesn't smell what he's shoveling. He doesn't understand that the way he goes about things doesn't help convince the non-convinced, because that's the thing with the Ben Shapiros of the world and the believers in Ben Shapiro of the world is you are never going to convince new people. So this is free advice. You're never going to convince new people to the cause of things like gender dysmorphia. And, you know, I'm not going to preach on anything here, because that's the thing. I don't want to be Ben Shapiro preaching you and telling you you have to or not believe in one thing or another, other than him being a douchebag, of course. But just, you're never going to get someone new. And that's the thing, like, I can respect anyone's grind. I mean, as long as you're not a complete dick about it, to try and voice your side of the issue. It doesn't mean I'm ever going to agree with you, but I can at least expect, like, you know, they're trying and they're not being a jerk off about it. Now, let's go into Cardi B here for a second, because Ben Shapiro did a thorough, just educated breakdown of Cardi B's WAP song. I don't know if I want to repeat it because it might offend some of the Ben Shapiro fans out there, wet ass pussy. But anyway, that's a foreign term to a lot. Okay, I won't go there either. So anyways, a wet ass piece of Cardi B's anatomy got turned into a song, and she sang about it. And oh lordy, did Ben Shapiro flip his lid over this one, to the point that he read out the lyrics in his monotone, robotic, over-enunciated voice. And does that rub anyone else the wrong way? Like, I was even talking to someone on Twitter about that. That's the thing that annoys me the most, is just overly robotic. He sounds like a goddamn robot that's just over-enunciated. I will speak perfectly and in the same cadence the entire time as I am speaking to you right now. Like, as cartoonish as that sound, as that just sounded, that's like how Ben Shapiro talks. It's like there's not really much of a raise in anger or much of a lowering in tone and wavering in humility or humor. I will speak like this no matter what I am talking about. Do you want to hear a good joke today? Did you hear about the guy that got into an automobile accident and the entire left side of his body was removed? It turns out he is all right now. Ha ha ha. Anyway, that's Ben Shapiro telling a joke. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. I'll be here all day. My name's Ben. So anyways, he broke down Cardi B's lyrics, of which are just so cringy. To hear this guy read and dissect, which by the way, I'm sure Cardi B thanks you, because you just gave a hell of a lot of promotion to that song. It's only been out a few days. So on behalf of all Cardi B's fans, thank you for promoting the song, because it got a ton more publicity from you, because you're being clowned all over the internet now by people like me and everyone else. And this guy, it's just like, I wonder what's going through his head. It's like, you know, today I'm gonna make a video about Cardi B and her lyrics, and I'm gonna read them out. people are going to be stunned when they hear the truth about what she's singing about. Wiping dicks across noses like credit cards. Oh my God, wait till people hears about this. Like, see, that's the thing, Ben. The people that were never going to listen to Cardi B's music aren't going to be swayed to not listen to Cardi B's music, which are probably a majority of the people that are fans of you. So it's like you're just preaching to the people that were never going to be a fan of Cardi B to begin with. So it's like I just wonder, like, you know, he is an intelligent human being. I'll give him that much. He is a very intelligent human being. Do I think he's strayed too far in some of his issues? Absolutely, I think he did. But that's the thing, like, I figure intelligent human beings should be doing intelligent things across the board. And that's the whole thing, like, you know, just spitting on Cardi B figuratively and rap music in general to an audience that you know already doesn't like Cardi B or rap music. What are you going to accomplish? Just to get more people that says, oh, I don't like Cardi B. I still don't like Cardi B. Thank you for bringing it to my attention, Ben. What did that accomplish? And him talking about, he talked to his doctor wife about this, about lyrics of wet genitalia, or wet P word for a woman's anatomy, and how that's a condition, and he's naming actual medical conditions for the vagina. That his wife said that it sounds like she's talking about a severe medical condition for the... Oh my God, you're so cringy, Ben. So cringy. If you literally talked about this with your wife and you had a serious discussion, like, you know, I think she has a serious medical condition. My God, Ben Shapiro, you are... You take white cringe to a whole new level. A whole new level. On behalf of white people... a white person that doesn't see eye to eye with you at all, I feel just extra cringy as a white person because of what you said and did about someone making a rap song. Oh, but Archie, do you think Cardi B's like a good role model? Would you let your 3-year-old son listen to Cardi B? You know, is he going to be a greater person listening to her music right now? No, I don't let my 3-year-old son listen to Cardi B right now because I monitor his life. I control that little boy. He's mine. Till he can beat me up. Anyway, that's the thing. If you're a responsible parent and you don't want your kid to be exposed to something, okay, monitor their life. Be a responsible parent. Do your thing. To the plenty rest of us that don't care if Cardi B is singing about her wet pussy, let us have it, all right? And then Ben goes into the whole, well, you know, my father, who is a scholared musician, you know, said music consists of many things: rhythm, beats, harmony, stuff like that. Rap music, there's no harmony in rap music. It's not real music. I'm sorry, my voice is varying too much to be a solid Ben Shapiro impression. It should be like, rap music is not real music. There is only rhythm. There is no harmony. You can't just have rhythm and be a song. You are just rhythmically speaking. That's all rap music is. And that's exactly what he said. He said rap music is music. It's just rhythm. It's just rhythmic talk. I'd argue that rap music is arguably, that's redundant. I'd argue arguably that rap music is, bottom line, the most real music out there. Now, maybe you can go to some, you know, artsy-fartsy sector of jazz or something that's like, you know, too hip for the rest of the mainstream society to understand or something like that. But as far as just like a collective genre across the board, like rap music, like has no boundaries. Like when, like go back in like to the 60s and 70s when, you know, people are singing about like, you know, I ain't no senator's son, and you go like, whoa, that's about the Vietnam War. They're talking about like if you're a senator's son, you don't get drafted into the Vietnam War. Whoa, that's real as shit. No, if that was rap music would spell out the name of every senator, the name of every son that dodged the draft, and do all that shit so there was no questioning of what does senator's son mean and why did they say that in that song? So that throughout the remainder of time, there isn't any figuring out of the song. Rap music keeps it 100. Do you know what keeping it 100 means? Anyway, that was to Ben, not you guys. I know you guys watching this understand what keeping it 100 means. Ben sure as hell doesn't. And that's the thing, rap music will spell things out with heart and passion and feeling. Okay, they're not going to be singing opera in their off days. Okay, I'll give you that, Ben. But music should give you a feeling, an understanding, some just either compassion or emotion, whether it's heavy metal music that makes you want to go in a crowd and smash your head around so you have not a coma, but a concussion in a crowd of people, or whether you want to dance the do-si-do with your loved one at the country bumpkin bar. All right, it's all music. It all evokes good feelings out of people that love to listen to it. All right? And just because it's raw and real doesn't mean it's not a good feeling. I think hearing Cardi B talk about how wet her pussy is and how good she smashes turns me on. Shit, man. My wife talked like that to me during sex. Man, oh, shit. I'd last 10 seconds instead of 20. Woo! Anyway, I say that out loud. Speaking of which, does anyone doubt that Ben Shapiro is the probably the most boring lay that there is out there? Okay, I'm sorry to get it personal about your sex life, Ben, but let's be real. Do you think he's ever pulled hair or talked dirty or anything like that? But you know what? That's okay. If that's your thing, to just be all right, inserting penis, thrusting, and I'm done. If that's all you want to do during sex, fine. Okay, whatever. I'll sit here in my corner of fun with the people that want to have fun with me, which is just my wife now. It's just my wife. Let's not let's not start rumors. But anyway. So anyways, Ben Shapiro, just the purveyor of all truths and whatnot, and trying to clean society up from people like Cardi B by preaching to an audience of people that would have never liked Cardi B to begin with. Good on you, Ben. I mean, Cardi B has probably made so much more money and views and got more word of mouth out there. You've improved her rap game tenfold by speaking down about her. Way to go. You're real smart. That is all.